Hey YouTubers, it is New Me and I'm back with you here for an unboxing of a late arrival of some coins that came in after my grading deadline, but way before the next one. So I thought I would unbox them and have them sent over to NGC so that this particular person didn't have to wait too long to get the results. But a little bit of news, there is another box of coins on its way back from NGC at the moment, and hopefully FedEx will deliver that sometime beginning of next week, so there'll be another mega unboxing video for you all, so you don't get too frustrated waiting for the latest and greatest coins to come in. So the first thing you'll notice about this box is that it is an American box. So I live in the UK, and this particular person lives in America, and he's a great guy who is a great collector, and he comments on every one of my YouTube videos, and he asked whether he could send me coins in the UK that I could then grade for him via the channel. And I said, yep, no problem at all. Send me the coins over. They took 10 days or so to arrive with the US Postal Service into London. And they came through this morning, no duty to pay, which is great. And now I have the pleasure of opening up and seeing these great coins that have arrived and hoping that they all get great grades at NGC. You may think that it's creating a lot of traffic with coins flowing backwards and forwards across the Atlantic, and yeah, in purest kind of terms you're probably right, but it's all about fun, and I think it's really nice when somebody from America decides to ask me to do their grading, and is happy to send coins over to me in the UK, which then of course get sent back to NGC in Florida for grading and then back to the UK again. So when they're finished, these coins will be the best travelled coins imaginable, and you never know, maybe they'll get better grades for that. So let's take a look at this first coin. I think this coin is really interesting. It is the first time I've seen one of these. It is a coin produced by Perth Mint to celebrate 100 years anniversary of the Perth Mint Sovereign. So 1899, the Perth branch mint was opened and started producing coins for the first time. And the coins from the Perth branch mint, the sovereigns, had a P mark just on the line below the horse's feet and above the date. And what they've done with this is they've resurrected the St George and the design of the sovereign, and they've kind of produced it in its full splendour as a bimetallic coin, and it's got the P100 mark to celebrate 100 years of the Perth Mint. $100 value denomination. These sold out really quickly. 7,500 of these were minted in 1999, and that's why whenever you see a coin produced by the Perth Mint, they've all still got the little P mark. Everything from 1986 onwards, with the Proof Australian Nugget, they resurrected the little P mark on all Perth Mint coins. So really nice coin. You can buy these at around about £400, something like that level. They are still seen occasionally, and they're one to watch out for. I think they look particularly splendid, and lovely to see that one. Let's move on to some older American coins and British coins. $10 Liberty, immediately recognisable. 1874, so this one was moderately early. I still think that if you're going to go for moderately priced gold coins, then nothing can really beat pre-1933 gold coins and historical sovereign coins. I think those two are the real kind of sweet spots in many ways. Premiums can be low. You can either buy raw examples or graded examples. The coins themselves are exceptionally beautiful, like this $10 Indian, which is probably one of the prettiest coins that has ever been made anywhere in the world. It's just so evocative. Like this one's a 1914, in pretty good condition. There's a tiny little kind of dent just by the eagle's neck there. You can see glinting in the light. But I mean, it really is. They're lovely. They're really nice. And I think the nicest size in many ways is the $10. Although it can be worth hunting out smaller $2.50 coins, $1 coins, $5 coins, because the smaller they are, the rarer they are in good condition. And a lot of those coins got worn down, so they can have a good premium attached to them. This is another interesting one. This is a Bombay Mint Indian sovereign. They only produced it for 1 year, 1818, with a little eye mint mark just below the horse's foot, a little eye mint mark. And there's been quite a lot of interest in those since India produced sovereigns since 2013 up to 2017, maybe even for 2018, and those can grade quite nicely and they have quite a good value in the secondary market. 1958, this is Mary Gillick designed sovereign. The nice thing about 1958 sovereigns is when you grade them with NGC, they are considered modern. So a 1955 sovereign is kind of right on the borderline. I'm not sure. I think that probably would still be considered modern, but anything before 1955 would be graded under the gold tier at NGC, so a little bit more expensive to grade, whereas these are still $17 to grade, so still cheap compared to the gold tier, which is $30. So thank you very much, Joe, for sending me these all the way to the UK and trusting the postman to deliver them, and hopefully they'll get some good results when they eventually come back to you fully graded.